Marcus Garvey, right? Yeah, so Marcus Garvey in that book goes into the origin of who we are. And UNIA, he started, Universal Negro Improvement Association, right? But all these people came, to empower us with the knowledge, right? Quite often, we get like in this build, in this discussion. Oh, you hate white, especially 5% too. And I rightly so. I understand your question. Yeah, right. Because I'm saying, listen to this one. Who was the original man? The original man, the age of that means making the owner, the cream of the planet, the father of the station, the God of the universe. Yeah, okay, who was the colored man? Okay, the white man. Yaakov grabbed the devil of the planet Earth. Damn, that's disparaging. You're that and I'm this? Yeah. But now again, we're not to negate your contribution to civilization or you being civilized, but you're born out of murder and sin. Sure is. Right? There you are. So, and then when you look at, right, it is now 1:10, and everyone but us is benefiting from what we did. We some bad people in this very room. Right? Give me this paper, man. Your reparations thing. Yeah. You got okay, whatever. But all right,
Here you go.
Yeah. So now I'm bringing this up only because to this day, to this day we're still talking about you having to give reparations, man. How do you accommodate the pain, the loss, the suffering? Past, present, and currently, right? Because you erased history. So improve simply. Watch this one. We ain't got to go that far. Let's go back 5, maybe 6 years ago. They're digging into the ground by Lafayette Street somewhere. And it stumbled on, hold on, wait, those are bodies. Right? And then he come to find out this was a slave burial ground. Right? Listen, the story gets deep. We don't hear the small but very profound part. They fought for you not to have the burial ground because we want to put up this skyscraper. No disrespect, I gotta get graphic. Now I don't care nothing about your people. We building me and Big Willie and them, we building this building. So we had to argue. And the fight was the word audience. So it was a struggle. Why? Because it wasn't enough of us aware or caring. It took people like Sharpton and us and other young men and whatever to hold on, time out. Yeah, get your cameras, get Informago, get Eyewitness News here. Look, you know what I mean? Look, so now they excavate the ground and they did the African burial, right? But then you come to find out, you ready? Central Park was Seneca Village. Central Park was Seneca Village. A town, not a shanty, a town created by black people. But someone said, listen, we want that, move them out. Oh, but listen, okay, I'm going to go this far. I got no problem moving, but you being diabolical erased the history. See? We get it. Things happen. Transactions, okay? We need this land. No harm, no foul. But your foul was diabolical. See? And the only reason why you talking about it now, because of my man Carter G. Wilson. Black History Month. That was his Negro History Week. Him and my man Arturo Schomburg. I thought Arturo Schomburg actually was a white man because his name. He was a black Puerto Rican.
I used to think he was a Jew.
Yeah, right. John Burr is a Jewish name. Right. But this is a man who tied us together. You know what I mean? So he showed, listen, man, like y'all, we all one people. You know what I mean? And his right. Thank you, Sudan. His thing was books. See? Because books be talking about education. The reason why I didn't want you to read, I remember the God taught me this. I like this analogy. He said, because when you open the book, what does it look like? Like a bird flying, wings. Right, you take off with that. I said, okay, I like that. You took because I don't want your head in the book. That's why Malcolm said what he said. Right. You know what I mean? Because we were taught not to look into a book. Even though now, our enemies mean, because our children are educationally sharp. They're more sharp than I'll admit than we were. We got little babies. I keep telling you, I'm baffled. In the stroller, navigating a phone. I'm having a problem calling Jeff. How do I swing to this? The baby like, okay, let me get Gabby Abby and that little cartoon, and then know how to pause it and stop it. Right? But check out what he do. I'll put the truth in your face, but I'll teach you how not to look at the truth, but look at, in fact, my favorite, I think we was going to talk about this before when you was in class. I said the movie Panther. White man actually, well, whoever, in the movie, telling you, literally, the United States government goes to the mafia on a boat and said, listen, man, I need you. We got no problem with selling drugs, but you need to bring him right here in this hood, because we need to counteract what life of them doing. The same thing they did to Jesus. The same thing they did to Black Power. You know, you had all these groups like the Young Lords, the Panthers, the Weathermen, all these groups, they wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. Right, we're fighting, we'll die for this, right? Because it's about revolution, it's about change, right? The Panthers came, listen, man, we want to feed the people, we want to do this, we want to do that, and da-da-da, but we also defend ourselves. And we'll do, say, no, and people waking up. All these people I seen, the barrettes and people, their hands up and whatever, they were like, oh, hell no, they doing this. So we're fighting the Nation of Islam, then we're fighting the Panthers, and all these other groups, and you got these Young Lords. They were known, started out in East Harlem first with fighting them because of sanitation. Because we were born, I'm from South Jamaica, but we were born in abject poverty. Harlem wasn't looking, I wasn't on the gentrification. The case in point, why Superfly? When he's walking down the block, look how Harlem looked. The difference being, there was a sense of community though. Yeah, we didn't have the features, but we had each other.
You must do your own research, as I did.
If Mecca did this.